Good morning, everyone. Respected our regional director AP Zone 2, Mr. M. Uma Maheshwar Rao sir, and respected our principal Mr. S. Kishore Kumar sir. Our DAV schools are providing platform of online classes to the students. So, by utilizing enhance your learning skills. This is Swati, Faculty of Social Studies. I'm going to start first lesson. Second topic is our universe, the sun and the earth. Yes, before going to the topic, I want to say few points about our earth. Yesterday, I have explained to you about how the man evolved when he came back into existence and what changes brought in his life. That is how man changed from nomads to certain states and how he worked for that in the development and how our activity is affected the environment and what way we are going to responsible for global warming. Let me start our new topic, our universe, the earth and the sun. Our universe, the earth and the sun. Yes. See, once you see the picture, all of you know about what is meant by universe, locality of what is meant by universe. Do you know locality of matter, galaxies, Milky Way, solar system and whatever everything present here, that is called the universe. What is universe? Locality of matter, galaxies, Milky Way, solar system. Whatever everything present here, this is called universe. Isn't it? See the above picture, given picture. Yes. If you look out some thousands of years back when the evolution started, man got the knowledge. Man used to look into the sky. They used to find the countless stars, sun, moon, some celestial satellites, celestial objects, and continuously he used to observe. Continuously he used to observe. He observed several years like that only. How many years? Several years like that only. And he tried to note down. What he note down? He observed. And how are they appearing out? Changes were taking place and he started changes from where they are evaluated. They are where they are evaluated and where they go. What changes occur? See, what changes occur will be there. Where? Sky of the celestial bodies. Like that, many questions raised out in the human beings. Like that, many questions raised out in the human beings. Then, according to the man started continuously thinking about, reading about the celestial objects. After the observing that our great ancestors felt that earth is from the stationary. Earth is from the stationary and stable. And then our people felt that the earth is the center of the universe. The earth is center of the universe. Earth is center of the universe. This theory is known as geocentric theory. Observe the picture here, children. Once in the blue planet, our earth is the center. They mention here earth. Revolving, remaining all objects are moving around the earth. So our ancestors felt that earth is a stationary and stable and earth is the center of our universe. Isn't it? So this theory is known as geocentric theory. This theory is known as geocentric theory. What is the meaning of geo? Geo means land. Centric means center. Okay. Who proposed geocentric theory? Yes. Who proposed? The Ptolemy. He is one of the Greek astronomer. His name is Ptolemy. Ptolemy proposed by the geocentric theory. isn't it? So which theory it is? Earth is the center of the universe. Remaining all planets are revolving around the sun. Yes. After that, a time is passed on. Again the people are starting observing why the earth is stable. Like that doubts they erased. Again they had to starting and searching. And after that, continuously they studied. Then 500 years back is not a center of the earth, is not a center of the universe. Sun is the center of the universe. And the base on this, which theory? Heliocentric theory. Which theory it is? Heliocentric theory. Before geocentric theory it is not right. They next again the scientists are observing and they studied. They have to mention earth is not a center of the universe, sun is the center of the universe. But this theory we called as heliocentric theory. Okay, what is the meaning of helio? Helio means sun and centric means center. Okay, then do you know this was proposed by the Copernicus? Who? Copernicus. Yes. Do you know? Yes, he is proposed but it is not proved. The Copernicus says that proposed sun is the center of the universe, remaining all the celestial bodies and planets, earth, everything revolving around the sun, he proposed. As after that, as the time is passed on, see. Yes. Do you know who is he? Yes. What is this, children? This is telescope. What is this? This is telescope. Who invented the telescope? Yes, he is Galileo. Who is? He is Galileo. Yes, he is one of the Italian mathematician and astronomer also. He helps to telescope. He observed momentum of the celestial body. See the picture here. He observed the celestial body, that is all the stars and everything about. And he observed that, he proved that heliocentric theory is correct. He proved that heliocentric theory. Who proposed the heliocentric? Copernicus. Yes, Copernicus. Heliocentric theory is correct. That is the sun is the center of the universe. Sun. Yes. This Galileo proved that with the help of the telescope, he read about the momentum and he proved that whatever Copernicus proposed, heliocentric proposed, is correct. That is why we got the knowledge about the earth is not the center of the universe, but sun is the center of the universe. Yes, these three pictures observe. Yes, next, like that, after observation, study and scientific, many man got the knowledge the sun is the center of the universe, proposed by Copernicus and proved by Galileo, an Italian mathematician and also astronomer. He is the mathematician and astronomer also. See the pictures. Yes. Then afterwards, studied continuously like that. Man always used to like that only. Man always used to like that only. How the universe, they got one doubt. How the universe came into existence. How the universe came into existence. Stars, galaxies, planets, moon, life in the solar system. You know very well, solar system, the sun and the planets together, asteroids, comets within together is called as solar system. You know, solar system, earth in the solar system, our planet is there, it is the third planet. Yes, scientists like that. Again, the scientists continuously they started and they studied about how the universe is formed. And out of the majority of the scientists, they have to come to conclusion that this theory was proposed, this theory was formed on, it has big explosion. See that given picture, it was the picture of big explosion. A big bang which occurred in some years 13.7 billion years ago. How many years ago Big Bang was explosion? 13.7 billion years ago. Yes. Later, there was a big explosion and that explosion called as Big Bang. Which one? Big Bang. This theory was accepted by the majority of the scientists and that accepted because that Big Bang only. After that, galaxies formed. See that here picture. Galaxies, how the form. Galaxies are formed around the stars. These are the stars. See that picture. Planets came into existence. Some all the celestial bodies. Some all the celestials body or came into existence here. This is about the Big Bang theory. Yes. Let me say that the difference between the star and the planet. The difference between the star and the planet. You know already. You might have to read about in previous classes what is star and what is a planet. The star is a self-luminous body. It means light emits on its own. For example, sun is a star. It emits light and heat on its own. Sun is a star, you know, no? Yes, like that. And coming to the planet, our Earth. Planet are the non-self-luminous light, but they can't emit light. They are the non-self-luminous light. What is meant by luminous, children? Luminous means emitting light, glowing and brightly like this. See, observe here. These are the stars are present in this picture. Isn't it? Are you understood? This is the difference between the sun and the earth. Isn't it? Next. Then, after the time is passed on, after coming to the conclusion how the universe was formed, isn't it? How the earth came into existence, how the human beings started development, and also we did not stop about studying our earth, called our universe. Continuously we are studying because many of the scientists, they were with opinion that ours is not in a solar system. In that universe, so many solar systems are there. Isn't it? Many planets are there and galaxies on Milky Way galaxy, you know. In that one of the Milky Way galaxy, our solar system is there. Isn't it? Like that. So, we don't know. We don't have good knowledge about still man is searching, and this searching that is any life and part of this universe. They are searching what? They are searching there is any light, any part of the universe or any side of the universe, like any contemporary or living with us, any part of the universe in the celestial object. Yes, the man has continuously started thinking and they have to studying like that. So, when we are human being came into existence or say continuously investigation, isn't it? For example, we take our country also. All of you know that the recent the Chandrayaan 1 and the Chandrayaan 2 on the moon in order to study about what is moon, the condition, is there any how it is suitable for us or not. For that purpose, the Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 move into the moon, isn't it? And I will ask one more question, children. One more question. Once you see, do you know who is the first person went to the space? Who is he? Rakesh Sharma. He is an he is wings commander. Once you see in the third place, here third person. He is the Rakesh. Yes. Children, see the given picture here. What are these? Do you know? These are the spaceships. Okay. Several spaceships have been into the sky. Human beings have even landed on the moon. Isn't it? Yes. See the above next picture. See, Neil Armstrong became the first human to step on the moon. Do you know? Yes, everybody know, I think. Yes. Next, Mars. Do you know Mars? One of the planet in the solar system. Yes. When the satellite sent on to the Mars in order to know the conditions on the Mars. mass. Next, that is the nearest planet to the Earth, isn't it? Like that, investigation are going on like this. In this manner, the investigation is going on like this. Okay. When we go with brief analysis of this, the universe and the sun and the earth, let us see. The first man observed, a man got the knowledge about the geocentric theory, and ancestors believe that it is one of geocentric theory, isn't it? After that, later, the man got the knowledge about the heliocentric theory. See that this is heliocentric theory. Once you remember, yes, that is the center of the universe, remaining all the planets revolving around the sun. Then many of the scientists accept then there was a big explosion. See this given picture. Big explosion in the sun 13.7 billion years back. Because of that explosion on the Big Bang only, this entire universe came into existence. See this. The entire universe came into existence. Now also, research and investigation going on about still what is there? What know about? Still, our scientists are searching what is there, what know about. So, in this way, researching is going on. This is about the topic about our universe, the sun and the earth. Okay, children, thank you.